Okay, so I've dreaded this. I didn't read the Flash because I started to read it and then it started to get a slog. And I knew this was going to be a slog. So I finally got through it. It's Superior Foes of Spider-Man. Number 3. On paper, this looks really fantastic. I love this cover. I do admit that. I love this cover because, you have Ben Franklin on a $100 bill being kidnapped by the Superior Foes of Spider-Man. That's funny. That's rather hilarious. And, you have Speed Demon, Boomerang, Shocker, the female Beetle. I mean, this has the looks of being really cool. Until you crack that out. And these pages are so slick, you're going to have to give me a second to pull this up. Okay. This is, around, they started using magazine style paper, and, I never liked it too much. And this whole thing with the owl and Silvermane, and Silvermane's head falls off. Oh, ha 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 ha! This turns into a running joke. Yeah, this is. I had a hard enough time with Silvermane as it was, and then, then he puts his head on a damn remote control car. It's like, oh my God, come on, guys. Hulk and the Agents of Smash. That was at least, that was a silly but fun show. And yeah, it just keeps going and going with the owl and Silvermane, and then, this dude who amounts to nothing. And then Beetle and the Masters of Evil and the Thunderbolts and da-da-da. Yes, we know that story. Thank you. And so, I did think it was stupid they threw his outfit into a garbage can, because it was like, yeah, what do you think was going to happen? Somebody's going to pick it up, dude. And, yeah, it's just drags and drags. And, I kind of get what they're doing. They're trying to give us the bad guys POV, but there's a point that comes where I don't care. I don't like bad guys unmasked until the end, I hate them all walking around without masks on. And there's Power Man who's here to, and Iron Fist who's here to beat him up. And Iron Fist gets to wear a suit. Yeah. And not even Power Man and Iron Fist could have saved that one, in my opinion. It just dragged, dude. And this is like, some people love this series. I don't know why. I don't get it, because it's like Deadly Foes of Spider-Man. I remember that series thinking, oh wow, it's going to be so cool, and I get it, and it's like, it's kind of okay. And this was kind of, this will be so cool, and it was okay. I wasn't too enamored by it. It just didn't, I don't know. It's weird. It's, the art's kind of boring. The ideas are kind of lame. So, I don't know. It's one of those points at which I was just kind of going, comics might not be my thing anymore. Not that I didn't love the storylines, not that I didn't love what I was reading and seeing, but because what I loved about them was disappearing. And that's kind of why, I really like Speed Demon, Boomerang, Shocker. I'm okay with the female Beetle. Yet, I read this comic and I'm like, why? Why put Silvermane's head on a freaking RC car? I mean, that could have been funny, but it just was stupid the way it was done. And it bothered me. You bother me, son. You bother me. Yeah, it bothered me. You know, I mean, I'm not offended by it or anything. It just bothered me. It just wasn't fun to me. It was just kind of there. So, yeah, I mean, for people who love this series, and I don't know why you do, I'm not trying to knock you, but I don't. I just don't. It's just not there for me. This series to me was kind of like an experiment based off another experiment that failed. So, okay. Anyway, that will wrap up Tales from the Longbox. I don't know why I took the comic off panel. Sorry about that. But don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Alright. You guys have a good one.